Legend has it that it was written by the Dark One.
The Kinonomicon Ex Mortis.
Roughly translated,
Good movie.
of the dead.
Oh, hi, guys.
Oh, hi, Mark.
How are you guys doing? How are you doing, Mark? We always start with humans.
That's right. It's age before beauty. So yes, I'm doing good. I watched Madman. What did you people watch?
Oh, we're getting right into it. What did you watch, Weenie?
I watched a new film called The Night House. One of the guys who directed that directed one of the shorts in a film called The Signal. I don't know if you guys have seen that.
No, I've seen none of this.
It's like The Crazies, but not. Have you seen
Wow,
The Crazies?
I think most of the movies we've watched, like the other ones, I haven't seen. No, I haven't seen The Crazies, but I think Stu sent me a copy of it one time.
You're the only one of us who actually goes to the theater, Hot Dog. You're the only
That's
one who
true.
sees new movies.
But I think it's one that you guys might like. It's something. It's. I don't want to say like a lot of the articles came out and they were like, "Oh, it's like Hellraiser," and it only is on the back end. And if I tell you why, then it's going to spoil the whole movie. But it's neat. It's like a supernatural thriller with some Hellraiser twist in there, leaving you wondering what's going on. And it's nice and creepy. It gave me some goose pimples over there.
Oh.
Yeah, I watched some really awful movies. I watched Hell Night and I watched Demon Wind. Mr. Yonafu says this show is the same that the last one, but gayer.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
I didn't understand most of that sentence, but I'm pretty sure he's right because it's getting pretty gay up in here.
Eric says two guys walk into a bar. You think the second guy would have ducked. Starting off the stream with dad jokes.
Daddy.
Smug Pugs is talking about Beast Wars. What's Beast Wars?
The Transformers show.
Yeah.
Nasser, my God, you're not that young, are you?
No, I've seen Transformers. I've never seen Beast Wars.
I would
Beast
think that
Wars.
would be the one you had seen.
Yeah,
No.
that was a Transformers show from the 90s. Were you alive in the 90s, Nasser?
No.
Vaguely. I mean,
Vaguely, you were alive.
I mean, 2.5 years.
You existed, okay, but you're not. All right.
Yeah. DA Talks says this stream just started. What do you think? It literally tells you on YouTube. Like it says started 4 minutes ago.
But we haven't actually talked about a damn thing yet. We've just been sitting here like, "Hey, Hot Dog, how you doing? Hey, Mark,
I talked
how you
about The
doing?
Night
Hey, Nasser,
House.
how
I don't
you
even
doing?"
care how
Oh.
Hot Dog's doing. So Madman. So we picked a movie that only one out of the three of us have seen. So Mark, this is all you. It's a Mark episode. I will now remove Weenie and myself.
Oh no, a Mark episode. Those are worse than Lisa episodes. Everyone's gonna change the channel.
I hope somebody clipped you talking about removing your weenie.
No, I
It
said
was the
removing
style at
Weenie,
the
not
time.
my Weenie.
Yeah.
Come on, that's sick.
Okay, Madman from 1981. It's one of the best campground slashers I've ever seen. In fact, it's right up there with Friday the 13th Part 2. Like it's a contender. It was way better than the original Sleepaway Camp and The Burning. Like absolutely better than that. And it's just
Better than The Burning?
I thought so. It had so like Savini's gore in The Burning, it was like his gore in Friday the 13th, where it got like, I don't know, edited down. You have like some good shots in like the Raft Massacre, but and
Yeah.
Cropsey getting burned alive, but for the most part, he didn't really get the best of his gore. But Madman, holy shit, I don't know how they released that one in 81, but it has like 10 times more gore than any of those other movies. Or maybe it's just that the Arrow Video Blu-ray was like completely uncut. Maybe they restored any cut scenes to it, but it was just bloody as fuck. And it has like absolutely no plot. Basically, what happens is these kids are out camping with their counselors, And one of them, they tell a story about Madman Mars, you know, the crazy guy who lives up in the hills and kills people. And this one kid's
I
like,
love
that's
where this is
bullshit,
going.
and throws a rock at an old house and breaks a window. And Madman Mars is like, fuck that. And so he just goes and slaughters everybody. And that's all it is. And,
But it's a total shit house. Like, why is he upset that someone threw a rock at his shit house? Because I think I've seen part of this. I think I've seen the beginning of this during a marathon.
No, it's almost like it's not quite sure if Madman Mars is a ghost whose spirit was revived because someone desecrated his house, or if he's just been up there for like 50 years.
Right.
Like what the hell he is exactly. But yeah, he just goes ape shit on everybody. And what I liked about it, not just the simplicity, is that it got right into it. It's did not waste any time getting to the kills. It's like exactly what you want a slasher movie to be.
Right. Right.
No
character development.
Yeah, absolutely no character development. In fact, there are no characters.
Yes, it sounds great.
But how do you know who to root for?
Yeah, exactly. That's the best
Always
thing
root
about
for
it
the
too.
killer.
And it's kind of like Friday the 13th Part 2, in that it has these characters who you like are sure that they're main characters who are gonna die, and then they just like, hey everybody, I'm going into town, and then they leave the movie and they don't come back and they get to survive. Like that one jokey guy from Friday the 13th Part 2. They have like this one guy who's like the head counselor because he's like 50 years old while everybody else is 20, and he's like, well, it's the 45-minute mark, and I'm gonna go play poker with the boys. I'll see you all later. He just leaves, just fucks off, and leaves the movie. And the one kid who threw the rock at the window and caused Madman Mars to go like come back from wherever and kill everybody, like he survives, but he goes crazy at the end. It's just like it actually kind of keeps you guessing because like you know who the main heroine's gonna be, but she doesn't survive either. She gets killed at the end. So it's just like,
well, now I know
everything's
exactly
totally
what's going to happen.
Well,
Now
yeah,
I'm gonna
fuck
see it
you.
coming.
It's your fault for not watching the movie.
Yeah, it's like a 20-year-old movie or something.
It's like a 40-year-old movie. That's
whatever. It's older than Nasser.
Yeah.
He's had enough time.
Nasser's like, is it older than Beast Wars?
Older than Beast Wars.
I just pictured him tugging on your sleeve when he asked that.
Right.
Mark, is it older than Beast Wars?
Hey, mister.
Hey, mister. Right, like I'm selling newspapers on the street corner.
Hey, mister, is it older than Beast Wars?
Like,
And then you sit him up on a crate.
Like that kid that's like, extra, read all about it. Oh, hey, mister.
No, you're more like that kid that asks wild animals how many licks it takes to get to the center of a Tootsie Pop. That's you, Nasser. That's
See,
you.
I thought he was the kid that, like, me and Mark are going to go see Madman. And then Nasser's like, can I come? We're like, nah, go home. And you're like, Mom said you have to let me come watch the movie.
Mom says she has some good dick coming over tonight. We need to leave the house.
Oh, no. Is that what that was code for? You just ruined so many movies for me now.
I was just about to say that. So many movies are ruined. Mark, you had on Twitter, you had a hot take about this movie. You said it might be better than Friday the 13th Part 2.
You know, I don't know if like the place in my heart for Friday the 13th Part 2 can, you know, never be shifted. So I'll probably always like that, like as my number one campground slasher movie. But this one was just so good. It's it ranks right up there. It's a close second at the very least. I don't know if it unseats Part 2. It has better gore than Friday the 13th Part 2, and that's the thing is that. And it's also just paced a lot faster. I like Friday the 13th Part 2, but a lot of those Friday the 13th movies, they got a lot of downtime. Like, go back and watch the final chapter, Part 4. There's just this long stretch in the middle where it's just these assholes having a party, like Crispin Glover.
I love that. That's the best one.
I mean, I love that one too, because I like those characters. But it's just like Jason's like, yeah, I'm going to sit this out, and you guys can watch some Crispin Glover and Corey Feldman bullshit for the next 30 minutes.
That's the best part. Oh man, I love when what's his face? Crispin Glover's just like, where's the corkscrew?
Where's the damn corkscrew?
I have that on the shirt actually.
What I heard is that Crispin Glover is like a dick and nobody liked working with him. So that scene where he's strung up by the corkscrew, like in front of the door, and the guy playing Jason comes by and just like rips him off the door and throws him to the ground. Like he did that like actually violently. He's like, get the fuck out of here, Crispin. It ain't time for Back to the Future yet. That's next year. You're nobody.
Right. And we got Vicky Verse in the
That
chat.
probably
Nice to
explains
see
why
you,
he got
Vicky.
screwed out of the Back to the Future sequel.
Well, he did that to himself. He wanted top billing and he wanted more money than Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. And
Yeah, that's
they're
fair.
just kind of like, yeah, no, we're not doing that. You're just kind of like a secondary character.
I actually didn't know that happened.
Have you seen Back to the Future 1 or 2, Nasser?
No, but I
Swear to
have
God,
them.
Nasser.
I have them. I have them on 4K, but I've
Oh.
never seen them.
Come on. All right,
Just-
continue.
I don't know. It's like
Hey,
every
Nasser,
time
Back to the Future is older than Beast Wars. I just thought you should know that.
Yeah.
every
Since
time
that's
I
what
grab
you're
them, like
using to see how old things are.
That's his barometer.
Yeah.
every time I pick them up, like I should watch this. I see so many other movies I'm more interested in, like Demon Wind.
Yes. All right. I mean, you made the right choice if you had to choose between Back to the Future and Demon Wind. All right.
One's a classic and the other's Back to the Future, you know?
But Demon Wind, I love how stupid it is because it's like this guy is like, my grandparents died 80 years ago mysteriously. I must now go to their farm and find out what happened because there must be evidence or something all these years later. And so he goes there, but he brings like 15 friends with him. Like he meets up with all these friends, right? And then after they get to the place, even more people are still showing up. Like, how many friends did this guy invite? like all these friends show up. What were you saying, Mark?
I was like, what I like about Demon Wind is it's like a more surreal Evil Dead, like the first Evil Dead. So they all show up like this. Basically, it's a cabin like out in the middle of nowhere, and a bunch of like evil spirits like wake up and start fucking around with everybody. But it's like, you know, the last like 20 minutes of Evil Dead when the cabin starts coming to life and going insane. That's the entirety of Demon Wind. All of Demon Wind is like that, which is why I liked it. But it also has that part where like one of their friends goes out to investigate and dies and doesn't come back, and you know, one of them's like, he hasn't come back yet, maybe we should go look for him. The other kid's like, no. We're not doing that.
There's so
Most
much funny
sensible
stuff
person
in
in
that
a horror
movie
movie.
like that. Like
What?
when they first go into the house and like the knife almost like stabs a dude in the head, like it moved on its own, and then they all go out to their cars and the cars won't work, and then he's like, well, maybe we'll be safer in the house. What? No, it almost killed you. Run.
All right, everybody, back in the knife house.
There's that. And then like randomly these I don't know, they never explained what demons were what, but randomly these like demon ghosts of like 3 little girls appear, and then they like grab this one chick and she turns into a doll before everybody's eyes, and then nobody has any reaction. Like their friend just died and they just did it. It's like they didn't even notice. It's funny because it's so stupid.
Hey, I posted my favorite part of Demon Wind in the private chat. If you want to play that part, it's the best part of the whole movie. I would recommend it. I put it at a timestamp.
Yes.
It's ready to go.
Demon Wind is almost Winter Beast tier. Not quite there.
Very true.
Is this
Absolutely.
like the nude part and it's going to get
Yeah,
my
it's the
channel
part
score?
where the guy's wiener comes out of his pants. And then you kept calling me and
click
say,
it.
I need to talk right now.
Okay, hold on. Let me put this in full screen.
Oh yeah, I forgot that one character's a magician for no reason.
Yeah, it's rad. It's so stupid.
A princess should always have flowers.
Oh yeah. This is so funny. They wasted so much time on this.
Why?
It's character development.
Mark, you kind of look like that guy.
I am that guy.
In the 80s, that's just a super Chad. They're like, we need to establish this guy's the best. Magician, roundhouse.
Come on, easy now.
You know,
Easy now.
I feel like this is that one kid that tries to do like, you know, a handstand in the middle of the playground. Like, I must look so cool right now. Everybody thinks I'm awesome. And everyone's just like, oh my God, it's that autistic kid who does handstands and thinks he's cool. It's like, oh great, here comes the magician guy that likes to kick cans in the air. Like, did you see that hang time? I got that can like 5 times before it hit the ground. I'm so cool.
My version of that in high school was like I was the autistic one with the Rubik's cubes. I would always like be like,
wait, cubes?
Yeah, the Rubik's cube. I would.
Oh, I
like,
just thought you brought more than one to school. Like they'll think I'm really smart if I have like 3 on my desk at all times.
Oh no, I mean, I had 3, but I didn't bring them all with me at the same time.
No.
But no, I mean, I would always have like like you're on the school bus, you're going to like a soccer game or a basketball game, and I'm just there with the cube. Like, yeah, this is just my cube. I'm solving it.
That magician guy, I guarantee you, if he'd existed in a more modern time and place, he'd be that one kid at PE that runs like Naruto because he thinks it makes him faster.
I feel that was Weenie.
I was like already over being alive by the time Naruto came out.
You were over being alive.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done with this. Anime will never be the same again.
Bullet says, I have a Madman action figure.
Oh, I didn't know they made a Madman Mars action figure. I'm jealous.
Yeah, it sounds so obscure. I didn't think they'd make it.
It's either that or he's talking because they mentioned Mike Allred earlier. So it could be the other Madman that has no relation to this Madman.
Oh,
the
I
one
just
that
completely
Freakazoid
skipped
ripped
those.
off, right?
Yeah.
Helmet
Which is
says,
a great Madman.
Helmet says Sleepaway Camp had some sketchy homoerotic innuendo. It was more than innuendo.
I mean, everybody wanted to fuck the girl who turned out she had a dick at the end. I don't know. That's
yeah,
not
but nobody
innuendo.
knew. It was a surprise penis.
And then he says, but I really digged Felissa Rose's character. Could also be a Max Passaggio biopic. Oh my goodness!
Now, Sleepaway Camp is good. It has some memorable kills. It has the guy who gets his head dunked in the pot of boiling corn, and then the one
the
person
huge pot, the stupidly tall pot. That pot can't
Right.
be real, right? Like there's no pots that are that tall.
I swear they took like an industrial toxic waste drum and just sort of like outfitted it with handles to look like a pot because it was like you could fit a small child in that thing.
You could fit like 10 children in there.
That's like a novelty pot that you would have bought at Spencer's Gifts had they opened in like appliance section or something. That's
Like a witch's
insane.
cauldron.
Yeah. For tons of corn in a camp. That's insane.
Sleepaway Camp is so funny too. How I don't know the dude's name that like owns or runs the camp, whatever. He thinks it's that boy Ricky, but the dude is so scrawny, and he's like, "No, you threw this grown man into that pot."
And then it turns out it was the girl who was apparently
Right.
strong enough to throw like grown men. Like my favorite kill in Sleepaway Camp isn't even the pot of corn kill. It's actually the beehive kill, just because they show you the aftermath and it's so grisly.
Oh yeah, that one's really good. But Sleepaway Camp, I think my favorite one's the second one. The second one's just so funny.
I didn't get the Scream Factory Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3 Blu-rays that now go for like $200 a piece on the aftermarket, so I missed out on those. I haven't seen 2 and 3 since or like $150. They go for something crazy.
Nah, I thought they were only going for 50, but I haven't checked it.
No, they're going for way more than that.
I found them for like $18 each in 20, I don't know, probably early 2020.
Yeah, well, you can go fuck yourself, Nasser.
Hear that,
I think
buddy?
they had just gone out of print, and I found them. I was on vacation. I went to a vintage stock, and they had them there on the shelf.
You lucked out.
One copy each, $18 each. I couldn't have pulled them off fast enough. Such good movies.
I've seen the movies, but I saw them on HBO back in the 90s. Right after I was done watching Beast Wars, I turned on Sleepaway Camp 2 and 3, but I don't remember them very well. I think they had
Beast Wars is that old?
Beast Wars is from 1996, man.
Yeah.
Nasser, you were born in 2007, I think? 8?
I'm not that young. 2005. Let's see. Eric says, should have called it Madman Mars. Much better SEO. Well, since they didn't call it Madman Mars, I could just rip it off.
People would think it was a sci-fi movie because it has the word Mars in it.
Yeah.
People are dumb. They don't understand the sophistication of 1981's Madman.
Bullet is the only person who still remembers this. No.
Didn't you say you were going to dress up as Naztan and do a bunch of dumb shit when SCP got finished or something?
No, I did not say that.
Or you said you were going to smoke a bunch of cigarettes dressed up as Naztan?
No, none of that. I did not make those promises, and you guys cannot find that stream. Anyways, Helmut says Demon Wind is Breakfast Club with Bruce Campbell and Sketchy Demons, or Fright Night 2 without roller skate vampires and Roddy McDowell.
True. So Demon Wind is pretty fucking low rent. It is very much what you expect from a Vinegar Syndrome release. I just thought it was incredibly entertaining.
You're going super robo honest, Mark. Are you walking around the house?
I'm going Beast Wars on you. Yeah. No, I'm actually sitting here in my chair. I probably just have so my area, they throttle you. AT&T will throttle you if too many people are using the internet at the same time, and I guess right now it's high volume.
Tell Goblin to stop torrenting.
Goblin? Do you really need all those episodes of Naruto? It's
just Yu
Shippuden.
Yu
Oh,
Hakusho.
Oh man. I also watched Hell Night. Yeah, it was okay. I mean, it had some cool effects, but I don't know. It just had so many long spans where nothing was happening. That movie's like almost 2 hours long. It could have just been an hour or less.
It's when your frat house slasher movie is worse than Pledge Night, and you have a problem.
Right.
And Hell Night's just like Pledge Night, only not as good.
Right. Like I really like Pledge Night. Like all the jokes are really funny. They all land. But I don't know. Hell Night was just the ha, we're gonna yell boo while you guys are in this haunted house. Like
That does sound spooky.
I don't know. It wasn't any good. There was
boo.
I don't know. They didn't even. Did I miss something, or did they just not even explain like anything about the monsters, killer, whatever? Like they said that vague backstory stuff of this guy and his whole family died, but like
sounds like Madman, because that's exactly the backstory of Madman. Like, oh, Madman Mars went crazy and killed his family. Now if you throw rocks at his house, he comes back from the dead and kills everybody.
I don't know. They didn't say like what brought this person back. Like presumably they do this thing every year. So do they just bring people to every year and they just die every year?
Probably just the power of prayer, maybe.
So like this year was just the year that was too much. Like the killer in Hell Night was just kind of like, you know what? Fuck this. I'm gonna do something about it this year. He spent like the last year since the previous Hell Night just like hitting the gym and like pumping iron. Like I'm gonna be ready for him this year. I'm gonna fuck them up.
Oh man, Bullet says you guys watch Slacks yet? No, but I want to. Where can I watch it?
Shudder.
I gotta get Shudder.
It's fun. You should get Shudder, and you should. It's a movie. I was gonna say edible pants, but I don't think they're pants that eat people, not pants that could be eaten. So they're not edible pants. They're carnivorous pants, I guess.
It's actually a movie about slacks. Okay.
Me and Mark are going to split Shudder. We're going to split it 50-50, and then Mark is going to message me at like 2 a.m. Like, why are you watching Nightmare on Elm Street 2?
And why do you keep rewatching the same part over and over again? The part in the shower. What are you doing, Nazar?
Right. Mark's like, every time I see this,
I gotta go. Call me back in like 20 minutes.
I'm like, Mark, I think we gotta get separate accounts. Oh man, what else did you guys watch?
I watched a movie called Dream Demon from Arrow.
Kino. It sounds Kino.
Oh my god, it's pretty okay. Just a bunch of bullshit dream logic. I don't know what was up with the 80s where everyone was like, we need a movie about dreams, and it probably won't be very good. And it seemed like they made a bunch of those. Yeah.
Like Dreamscape and
Dreamscape
and Dream Demon. I don't think I've ever even heard of that one.
I hadn't either. Yeah. I picked it up because it came out. It has a cool cover. It has a really cool cover. It's just kind of boring. This lady's up in England, and she's having weird dreams.
You lost me at England.
And of course, there's like a crazy killer about.
They don't have dreams in England. They have Parliament.
I can never understand anything set in England. It's all like, I don't even know.
Hey, you watched Spellcaster and enjoyed it.
Okay, yeah, but that was like American. Like,
That was an American character in England, so it doesn't count.
Yeah, but I'm saying like I don't know, like a straight up like English movie. They always lose me.
Just language barrier or what?
Yes, it's that and their culture. I don't know. It's always something. It's always something boring.
They're always
Nothing
smoking.
interesting happens there.
They're always smoking fags and eating spotted dick. I don't know why everything's so gay in England.
Oh man.
You'd think I'd love that culture.
Eric says Nasser probably thinks the best T-Rex transformer is Grimlock.
Well, that would be even older than Beast Wars because that's OG Transformers from the 80s. But the best T-Rex transformer, Nasser, is Beast Wars Megatron. Not that you'd know.
No, it's Grimlock.
No, it's Grimlock. You take that back, Mark.
Right. My favorite was always Bumblebee.
You,
Like overall.
Bumblebee. You like the Kid Appeal character, the lame one? I bet you like Zack the Fifth Turtle, too.
How'd you know?
And Gregory, the fifth train from Thomas the Train, who was for children.
Oh,
I have
man.
zero knowledge of Thomas the Tank Engine, and that's not an invitation to tell me more about Thomas the Tank Engine. Thank you.
Did you guys watch anything Kino or just awful movies?
What show do you
Awful
think
movies
this
are-
is?
We have Kino in the title.
I watched the second season of the Are You Afraid of the Dark revival.
Oh yeah, how was that?
So like the first season was just 3 episodes, and it was pretty good. I think because it was just 3 episodes, and it was about these kids. They start the new Midnight Society where they can go out in the woods and tell spooky stories and get high, and then. But unlike the original version, this version, they start telling a story in the first episode, and it gets derailed because actual ghosts and monsters show up, and they spend like the 3 episodes fucking around with those things. This season was 6 episodes, and I think it really should have been 3 episodes because so what happens in season 2 is that they're doing the American Horror Story kind of thing where it's a different cast and a different setting in each season, and each season has a story arc. And so like this Midnight Society, they're doing the same usual Midnight Society shit. But one of them gets cursed by the Shadow Man, who is this like ghostly monster that lurks out in the woods and looks really cool. It's kind of like a skeleton made out of sticks. And they have to figure out a way to break the curse because the Shadow Man is hunting down one at a time all the members of the Midnight Society and dragging them away to like another dimension or something. And it's actually really intense for a kid's show, like way more. It's like a kid's version of a James Wan movie. It has that same sort of style to it. I guess kids are tougher now with horror movies than they were when I was a kid. But the problem is that it's 6 episodes, and so they have to stretch it out. So like the kids, the Midnight Society, they keep trying all these different things to break the curse, and none of them work for like 6 episodes. Like it gets really tedious until they finally do the obvious thing at the end. And the obvious thing is they watch Darkness Falls and realize they can kill shadow demons with a lighthouse. And so that's exactly
They watched the movie Darkness Falls?
They ripped off the movie Darkness Falls at the end.
Oh.
Now, when you're ripping off Darkness Falls, that's kind of a problem.
I like that movie.
It wasn't
I don't
bad, though.
care.
It was
that
just
movie, too.
kind of... You like Darkness Falls?
I really do,
Gross. But
It's just a
yeah,
solid horror movie. I don't know.
Oh,
I don't
yeah,
think there's
it
anything
was
wrong with it.
flawless.
Well,
Like,
no.
Criterion.
No, I said solid, not flawless. I just mean I don't think there's really like anything terrible with it. I don't think there's anything that makes it bad.
I remember it just being like really bland. Like what was that other movie that came out and did Darkness Falls but better? It was a James Wan movie. Dead
Little
Silence.
Monsters.
Little Monsters.
You
yeah,
like
no,
Dead Silence better
better than Darkness Falls? Yeah.
Oh
It's not
man,
better than
better.
Darkness Falls.
We all
Gross.
have you all have reverse priorities. You sick.
I actually went back to revisit Dead Silence, and I did not like it the second time.
Really? I mean, my problem with
Yeah.
it was the only version available on like DVD and Blu-ray right now is the uncut version, which is worse than the theatrical version because it adds a bunch of like shitty CG effects that are like look awful and weren't in the theatrical cut.
Rip.
So, new
Oh,
Are
yeah,
You
what-
Afraid of the Dark? Is it It's not an anthology. It sounds like anymore.
No, it's like an American Horror Story and Channel Zero season-long anthology. So each season is a different Midnight Society in a different town with a different story.
Do they
arc,
have
but
that many chapters? I mean, it's kind of just implied that these are just kids who sit in the woods and tell stories.
that's the weird thing too. Is it actually connects to the last 2 seasons of Are You Afraid of the Dark that's aired in like 2000 and 2001 that absolutely nobody ever watched and aren't available on DVD. I had to go on archive.org and find those episodes. They're like the lost episodes. But in like the last season of the original series, the Midnight Society finds out that there are lots of Midnight Societies going back through history, and they have a 3-part like series finale where actual supernatural shit happens in the real world, and the Midnight Society has to go all Hardy Boys and solve the mystery and banish the demons. So this actually works with the continuity of that from like the series finale of the original series from the 90s, which is kind of neat. So there's just different Midnight Societies all over America, and they for some reason all end up having to solve ghost mysteries.
But it's all just children wandering into the woods and telling stories.
Pretty much. Instead of like drinking beer and doing the stuff that you'd expect teenagers to do when they go off into the woods on a Saturday night, instead they tell spooky ghost stories. But no, the cool thing about this season, what I really did like about it was they brought back Sardo, the magician character who was in the original series. They brought back his, you don't know it at first, but it's the original Sardo's son. And the actor they got to play him is really good. He reminded me of Doug Walker, the nostalgia critic. First, it was really distracting. Like, if you imagine Doug Walker doing an impression of Sardo from Are You Afraid of the Dark, that's who this guy is.
In my head, he's just screaming.
Yeah, that's kind of all he does. But he really nails that impression, and he grows on you. And he's in every episode this season. And at first, it's like, oh, is this a reboot? They recast Sardo, but then they did this cool thing in the last episode where they do a flashback to the 90s when Sardo was a kid, and his father is played by the original Sardo from the 90s series. So you find out that he's Sardo's son, and it actually works in the story. It's not just a gratuitous cameo. And they have like a whole bunch of other throwbacks and then like Easter eggs to the original series, shit like that. I know it was just, if it would have been perfect if it had just been 3 episodes like the previous season. They just had to stretch it out too much for this one, which like Channel Zero does that too, where it's like, it's only 6 episodes long. How tedious can it be? But they always have like these 2 episodes in the middle that are just filler.
Just filler.
And it's like, yeah, it's like this entire second act in your narrative. You could just eject that shit and make this like a 3 or 4 episode miniseries, and it would be a lot better.
Yeah, I got nothing to add to that.
Yeah, because you weren't alive in the 90s when everybody was watching Are You Afraid of the
When
Dark?
everyone else was alive.
Yeah, Nasser. You were the last child born. Did you know that, Nasser?
Yes. Well, since it was Lovecraft's birthday a few days ago, what's your guys' favorite Lovecraftian movie?
I thought you were going to say Lovecraftian cat name.
No, I mean, we already know what Mark would. Which, by the way, Weenie, your joke had me dying for like 3 hours straight. When in our group chat, I said it was Lovecraft's birthday, and you said something about Mark. Why did you get that name change for him for Goblin? You were like, "What's that about?" And I was just dying. Couldn't stop laughing.
Well, now you all know my nickname for Goblin when he's bad.
Oh, Jesus.
What, HP?
Yeah, HP, exactly.
Is it true HP stood for Hubert Pubert?
No, it stands for hippopotamus.
Okay.
It stands for Howard Phillips. But no, what's your favorite?
No, it stood for highly ponderous, just like his prose. Ooh, literary smackdown.
Okay, or nobody answered the question.
Huh? Oh, In the Mouth of Madness. Obviously, that's the best Lovecraftian movie.
Oh, okay. I thought we were all gonna unanimously say Reanimator.
Oh,
You know what? I was about to until you said it, and now I'm thinking of a different movie.
Which one?
Jaws 5.
Jaws 5. You know, you guys sent me the link to that. Like, hurry, this is your last chance to get it. And I looked at that, and I was gonna open it, and then I got sidetracked. And then later, I opened up Twitter. I completely forgot, and I saw a tweet saying Jaws 5 has officially been removed from Amazon. I'm like, no, I missed out.
We tried, dude.
Yeah, it's gonna be a collector's item. This is gonna be your sleepaway camp 2 and 3 moment. When one day you're really gonna want to watch Italian Jaws 5, and then when you go to buy it, you're gonna see it going for like $200 on eBay. Right. Like, no, I'll never get to see Italian Jaws 5.
Eric's got a good question. Is Lovecraft before Beast Wars?
Ooh.
Yes, Lovecraft does predate Beast Wars, but just by a little bit.
Yeah.
They're in the same century.
Weenie, did you see the movie The Resurrected with Chris Sarandon?
Yeah, it was all right.
It was all right.
I didn't like it as much as you guys, because I think you both
about it like a year ago. Right? I don't think he watched it yet.
I don't think I've ever seen The Resurrected.
Oh, Nasser loves it. I thought it was okay.
It's great. It's great,
and it's got everyone's favorite beefcake, Chris Sarandon.
Right.
You know, it's weird how many movies he's been in that I've seen. It's like he's been in Fright Night. He's been in The Sentinel. He's been in The Nightmare Before Christmas. He was in Child's Play.
Was he in Nightmare Before Christmas?
Yeah, he's the voice of Jack Skellington.
I like how Mark's like, isn't it weird that I've seen so many movies with this particular hot guy in it, guys? Isn't that weird?
Steamy.
And I like how you guys ignored me when I said Dog Day Afternoon.
This Dreamboat?
You just said movies.
Look, if it's not a horror movie, then chances are I haven't seen it, unless it's.
You haven't seen Dog Day Afternoon?
I haven't either.
Oh, you guys!
You haven't seen Back to the Future, Nasser, so shut the fuck up.
Is Dog Day Afternoon like Turbo or something?
Watch Dog Day Afternoon. It's great. It's about
like
a bank
Canine
robbery.
Turner
about a
and
bank
Hooch?
Robbery. That's all I could
So
say.
it's more Turner and Hooch.
I don't know. It's a bank robbery.
The only bank robbery movie worth seeing is Quick Change with Bill Murray.
That's right. Or Blank Check.
So you guys like bank robbery movies? You just won't see the one I say. We'll see it. You guys should see it.
I don't know. I never finished Heat. I tried
Really?
watching that way back in the day. Yeah, no, it wasn't that like I got disgusted with it and stopped like Nasser does. I think I got distracted. And then I just forgot to finish the movie. And that was a long time ago. That was like 2001.
Which one did you say? Heat?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's recommended to me, but I never watched it.
I haven't seen it in forever.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Color Out of Space is great, though, right?
No.
Nick Cage one? Oh, God.
I like
that movie was trash. I stopped watching it.
I really liked it. Wait, so how far did you get?
I don't know. Like,
if I
like
make bumps that are like, how far did we get? And it's like, you know, a little bump, and then you tell us how far you got in a movie. Would you play
I
those?
got like half an hour into that thing before I tore my brain, and then I like fast forwarded through it to the end, and then.
Is this because like you say you only watch horror movies with your brother? So does your brother agree with this?
Yeah.
It's only if we both hate it. If one of us is interested, we'll keep going. If we both hate it, we'll just turn it off.
Well, it sounds like you both have shit taste. I'm sorry.
It's genetic.
You both keep bailing on movies. Like you're sitting there watching Motel Hell, and you're both like turn to each other, and then you just nod silently in psychic agreement that like, yes, this movie's.
I just picture one of them looking at the other and be like, I don't think this motel is in hell at all. Let's turn it off.
I was the one that said that.
That color's not from space. It's purple.
I actually said that too. It's an easy fix. Just make the movie black and white.
Someone did that already.
Who did that?
I don't know. There was a short Color Out of Space film, and that's exactly what they did.
Yeah, they did one in like the 60s or the 70s. I'm pretty sure it was the 60s, but it had like a different title.
The one with Boris Karloff. I think it's like
Die Monster or something. Yeah,
I have
Die
it
Monster
somewhere.
Die. Yeah.
Actually, I don't even know where I put that thing. I got that thing last year. I put it somewhere. I don't know what happened to it.
Eric has a great question for you. How much does Nasser spend on movies? He stops 10 minutes in.
Well, Mandy was free. Thanks, Weenie.
Yeah, break Hot Dog's heart, why don't you?
It's okay. I already have paid for more than enough copies. I don't mind buying another 1 or 2, 5.
You just buy them wholesale from Costco. Yeah. You just come back with like a pallet full of Mandy's.
Look, they're gonna end up at my house anyway.
Motel Hell was I don't know, it was 50% off or something, or 60, I don't know, some sale. So I don't know, it was like probably 10 or 12 bucks or something. I don't know. What else did I
have
never
a feeling
finish?
there's going to be this one day. Somehow we all end up hanging out, right? We go see a movie, and then at the end, Nasser like turns to me and Mark and goes like, "What is this?" And we're like, "What do you mean?" You're like, "What are all these words at the end of this thing?" Nasser, these are the people who worked on the movie. Oh, that's a good idea.
I swear to God, the only movies Nasser watches all the way through to the end are porno flicks. And you're not supposed to do that.
Yeah,
you're supposed to just stop watching when you're finished,
Yeah, you just find the part that speaks to you, and then you're done with it.
Nasser's like, I want to know if she got her pizza.
No, you can't fast forward through those because then you're gonna miss essential parts of the plot.
I like how this show is a mix between like talking about horror and then a weird character study of Nasser.
right, an in-depth autism examination or something. Also, Bullet says Mandy was really good.
See, thank you, Bullet.
Okay, this week I will sit down and I will watch Mandy. I'll give it another shot
all the way through.
Okay, I'll
What
call
is that,
you
yes?
when I do it. We'll have.
I'm not staying on the phone with you.
Yes, you are. We'll have a commentary.
You got to walk him through the movie, hot dog.
Right.
Like, okay, Nasser.
Right.
So in this scene, the Cinnabite is going to have a huge metal spike coming out of his crotch, and then he's going to get in a sword fight with.
Wait, I missed that.
Yes, you missed
you
all the
did.
good stuff because you gave up after 5 minutes.
See, Nasser, that look on his face, he's sad right now. Okay, now he's mad.
Now he's snorting coke.
Oh, that's funny. Yeah, one of these days, or this week, I don't know. Sometime soonish.
Eric brings up an interesting idea too. Nasser paid $1 a minute for Motel Hell, which makes me think maybe you could find a place that will just charge you by the minute to watch movies, because
like
then
a
you might
1-900
save money.
Bullet says sometimes you gotta save a good movie when you see it. You just can't leave it there. What? You kind of lost me.
Like a good movie when you turn it on, like you can't turn it off. Like if if you're just like flipping through the channels on cable and like a really good movie you've seen a million times pops up and you just stop what you're doing to watch it. Like I'm that way with Goodfellas for some reason. Whenever
I love
really.
Goodfellas.
Yeah, whenever I don't even own Goodfellas, but whenever I'm just like at a hotel because I don't have cable at home, but if I'm at a hotel and Goodfellas on, I'll just stop changing the channel, set down the remote, and watch Goodfellas.
Dude, I'm the same way. I love Goodfellas so much.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Goodfellas?
No, and I appreciate the Italian people and all that they've done for us. You know,
The fruits of their cultural cornucopia, right?
yeah.
My
The fruits
favorite,
too.
one of my favorite parts in that movie is when he talks about making the sauce, and they've got all these like how seriously they take the sauce and all the rituals and whatnot.
There's a lot of cooking in that movie, which is probably why I like a lot of it, because like he talks about like it's in like the third act right before he gets caught. He's talking about the dinner he's making for his family, and he's like, "Oh, okay, for the appetizer, I'm gonna blah blah blah, and then
Right.
for this thing, I'm gonna toss a salad or whatever." But yeah, the whole thing with them like cooking in prison, where they talk about making the sauce in prison, like, oh, you gotta slice the garlic super thin so it dissolves and liquefies in the olive oil.
Dissolves, yeah. Oh man, it's such a quotable movie. Weenie, you're missing out. You're missing out on. It's so Kino. It'll be the best 2.5 hours.
At this point, you've seen like 6 movies all the way through. I don't know if it's Kino or not. It's like that meme I showed you with the guy has only seen Boss Baby who goes to see his second movie. Oh, I'm getting Boss Baby vibes from this.
right. Me, I'm getting Goodfellas vibes from this.
I'm getting real Goodfellas vibes here.
Have you seen Casino?
No, I haven't. It's 3 hours long. I'm like, oh, I wonder when it's down.
It's so Casino is the exact same movie as Goodfellas, just longer.
Right.
Like it's identical. It has like almost the entire same cast. It has the same like plot about. It has the same rhythm. Like they both end with almost an identical epilogue. It's like that was Scorsese just kind of like sleepwalking through a movie.
And you know who's in Casino? Joe Bob Briggs.
Is he? I got to rewatch it. I haven't seen it in a long time. Casino's not one of those movies that I stop what I'm doing to watch when it's on cable.
Oh, so it's discount Goodfellas.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's I mean, it's the I don't know, the Halloween 2 to Halloween.
Ooh, I know exactly what you mean. Like it's good, but it's there's something better.
Yeah. It's just like the original, only not quite as good.
I like Godfather a lot.
Godfather? Yeah, Godfather 1 and 2 are good. I haven't seen them in forever because they're more of a, I don't know.
Oh, I've only seen part
You've got to
3,
set aside like 3 hours to watch The Godfather. It's not a casual movie.
And there's a cut that edits 1 and 2 together in chronological order.
Oh yeah,
and,
they played
that's
that
the
on
only
TV.
way I've seen. Yeah, they showed it on HBO.
Yeah,
I like
think,
part 3. That's the only one I've seen.
Oh my god!
Wait, what did you say?
So I like part 3. It's the only one I've seen.
Oh, I can't.
Are you fucking around, Nasser? Yeah, you're trolling.
Yes,
You're not falling.
Holy shit!
Weenie almost had a heart attack. Weenie was almost like
Because that'd be the craziest thing in your already weird list of films that you maybe have finished.
That's like, hey, what's your favorite Spider-Man movie? Oh, Spider-Man 3, the one where he fights Venom and Sandman. That's the best one. Like,
I had a revelation like 3 years ago. I rewatched Spider-Man 3 because it was on Netflix. I was like, why not? And I really liked it.
It's it's almost the only reason Spider-Man 3 isn't the worst Spider-Man movie is because the Amazing Spider-Man 1 and 2 exist. So it makes that movie look better by comparison. It's like, remember when Alien Resurrection was the worst Alien movie ever made, and then they just started like making like Alien versus Predator and Alien versus Predator Requiem and whatever those most recent 2 ones were that were absolute dog shit. Suddenly Alien Resurrection looks a whole lot better.
Are you guys excited for the new Spider-Man? Did you see the trailer?
Oh yeah.
Oh, the No Way Home, that one.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so far behind on all the MCU movies that I kind of just stopped going to see them. I can't keep up with whatever the fuck is going on. Like I haven't watched any of those TV
since
shows or anything.
I haven't watched any of them since what was it? Endgame was the last one, or Infinity
yeah.
War was the last one. Which one was the last one?
Ender's Game.
Endgame. That was the last one I saw. But no, I did see the trailer for the Spider-Man one. It actually does look solid. Although I'm a little hesitant because I didn't like their other Spider-Man movies. But I don't know. All the Spider-Man movies kind of annoy me because they've all got good parts. But I don't know if any of them is actually like really great. Because like I like the Sam Raimi ones, but it's got its downsides because all the villains commit suicide. Like he doesn't really defeat them.
Well, that's the weird thing is that they're all coming back in this movie, and they're going to form the Sinister Six. So, like Green Goblin's going to come back, and Dr. Octopus is in the trailer. He's coming back, and I guess Sandman might come back. They have to dig up 6 villains from the 3 different Spider-Man film continuities.
You think they could get back Thomas Hayden Church to appear in some Spider-Man movie?
What the hell's he doing right now that's keeping him so busy?
Wings Revisited.
Oh God, yeah.
Re-winged edition.
Oh, what if they'll have Bruce Campbell?
I mean, probably not. I mean, Sam Raimi's not directing it or anything.
He'll probably be in. Oh yeah, true. But he'll probably be. That means he'll probably be in Doctor Strange because he's gonna be. Raimi's directing that, the new one.
Oh, okay, yeah, he'll show up in that one then, along with the Oldsmobile. That's in every single.
No,
movie
I'm just saying, like, if they're bringing characters back from the other timelines or universes.
Well, it's kind of cheap. It's because they keep killing off the villains that they can't collect 6 villains to form a villain team, so they have to like bring in villains from other series that aren't even in the continuity.
They have to destroy the space-time continuum to have a Sinister Six.
It's funny because it's true.
I
wish they could bring back Bonesaw. That's really all that I give a shit
yeah,
about.
right. We need a CGI Macho Man homunculi like the CGI Carrie Fisher from Rogue One.
It'd have to be all dramatic. They're like, "Are you ready?" And then he looks up and he's like, "Bonesaw's ready." And he goes to fight.
And it's some guy doing it, so it's going to be one of those photorealistic CGI models, but the person doing the voice doesn't sound anything like Macho Man. It's like that the CGI Peter Cushing from Rogue One, where it's like it looks exactly
That
like
was
Peter
so
Cushing,
weird.
and then they got a guy who sounded nothing like Peter Cushing to do the voice. Like this is distracting.
Yeah, but anyways, we've been going for an hour. I don't know how we did it because there were like, for some reason, this episode was kind of wonky, and there were at least like 10 or 15 times where I was just like, I had nothing to say, and it was
We talked
awkwardly
about
silent.
a lot of movies and topics. We just didn't talk about them for very long.
Yeah.
It was kind of weird. We just kept on jumping from thing to thing. I kind of blame it on Weenie.
What
But,
did I do? I saw the most movies.
Well, you
That's
didn't
true.
talk about them. You saw
Yeah.
said you saw that one in the theater, and you're like, yeah, it was kind of like Hellraiser, but not really. And then that was it. Then we changed the subject, and we never
I
got.
mean,
back
what
to
else?
it.
What else do you need to hear? You know, it's
I
not
guess-
Hellraiser.
Yeah, but
Is that my flow
anyways,
chart for like going to a movie? Like,
Mhm.
is it Hellraiser? Yes, no, no.
You haven't noticed? You probably haven't watched my reviews in a while. All that they're like 2 seconds long, and I just say not Hellraiser.
All right. Anyways, everybody have a good night. Peace.
Bye.
Imagination.